Good morning, everybody. We're up here feeding the pigs. There's Pork Chop. He's eating. And the goats, they're going to be pretty mad at me this morning because, well, I dropped them a little food on the ground. But little Miss Darla's going to be, we're going to let her dry up and breed her again. She's not giving much milk anyways. And I think I've got enough saved up to use and to use for my soap. Until I start milking the other two over there, hollering and screaming. Here's Miss Piggy. She's gonna have babies. Oh. Girls, girls! Come on, girls. Come on. You know, I just wanted to show you guys. You hear so many people say, don't get goats, don't get goats. You know, you have so many problems with goats. But I just want to tell people, we don't have any problems. We really enjoy them. And we're set up for goats. Look, we live in the woods. And if you live in the woods, this would be a good option for you. Now, we do have a little bit of grass they could graze, or like a sheep or something like that. But we're really just not set up for those. We have too many trees. So we have a lot of brush and stuff, and goats really like brush and weeds and stuff like that. And they'll eat grass, but they're set. We're just set up for goats. But don't let it discourage you when people say, oh, don't get goats, because they're just nothing but trouble, and they'll tear stuff up, and they'll get out of your fence, and they'll do this, and they'll do that. Not any worse than any other animal. So I just want to share that with you guys. We have really, you know, not had any issues, really, with them. They got out for a little bit, and Tim went around and he fixed the fence. You know, you got to have good fences wherever you're at for whatever you have. So, anyways, here's one of my babies. But yeah, goats are good. They're good for milk. Some people eat them. I just can't because, I won't say I can't. If I got hungry, I would. But, you know, we do milk and we sell them, you know, and some people eat them, but we don't. Not yet. I hope we never have to. I hope we never have to. Huh. Anyway, I just get tired of hearing people give goats a bad rep because I really enjoy them. They're good. All right, come on out of there, girls. A bunch of our girls. The roosters are not being nice to them, so we're going to try to split them up. Try to split the roosters we've got two roosters, those two white ones, in with all the hens. So we're going to try to split them up and get them away from our hens for a while. They're just not playing nice. We got all these coming out. There's like 4 roosters in there we're gonna butcher. All right, let's head over to the garden. All right, here we are over at the garden. Our sweet potatoes. Tim and I are so embarrassed to even show our garden because we've just let it go and we've just been so busy and haven't had time to be out here with it, but we still do got stuff going. My herbs are growing really good out here. My parsley and my thyme, or is that oregano? That might be oregano. And more parsley and more thyme, rosemary. I got a bunch of stuff out here in this little Betty built. our tomatoes just did not do good this year at all. And today it's supposed to be 100 and I think 18 heat index or something, but it's going to be around 100 degrees today, so it is going to be really hot. That's hot for us. We'll go in here. I always open up the hoop house every morning. I'm gonna have to try to keep the chickens out of it today though. I got my stevia, it's growing. As soon as it gets the little buds, flower buds on it, we're gonna harvest it and dry it out. And I'm gonna try to make liquid stevia. And then of course our our pepper plants that went crazy. That's our jalapeno pepper plants. They just went nuts. I need to come out here and pick some more of them. And I put strawberries in these pots. Of course, they're got some weeds growing in them. I'll have to get them out too. And then I play up here with house plants. I kind of play around with that. This is a mess in here, you guys. I ain't even had time to come out here and do anything. I've been cooking bread all week, and I'll be cooking today too. Got a little cantaloupe back there if you can see it. Something was eating our cantaloupes, like literally taking them off the vine and taking off with them, and we'd find them several feet from the vine and they'd been eaten, busted open and just eat. So I thought, well, I'll put one in here because we shut this up at night and maybe we won't get it. So, and this is our weeded garden. Our weeded garden. But Tim did replant some zucchinis. We've been getting some off them, and he planted gourds on down there. We're waiting for our popcorn to dry out. We planted popcorn this year, and the storm plowed down a bunch of it that we had, that bad storm. But well, you got to wait till that all dries on there, and then you can pick your popcorn. As that corn's got to be completely dry before it'll pop. So we'll have that when it's ready. And it's just been not a great year for the garden anyways. It's been so hot. We didn't have no rain in the beginning, but we're thankful for everything that we have. I don't want to sound unthankful because we really are thankful to God for giving us what we do have. So this is my horseradish root, and we'll be harvesting that probably next month or maybe in October. And I'll show you. I'm going to make fire cider out of that. Well, I'm going to put that in my fire cider. I'm going to make the fire cider out of our apple cider vinegar that I've been doing. Here's some sweet potatoes. I think I put some more dirt on top because you could see there's great big potatoes in there. They were sticking out. And then I've got my holy basil here. It's being covered by weeds. And I've just got some different stuff going down through here. And I'm hoping I don't run into a snake because I'm telling you, it is weedy out here. And this is another sweet potato. I don't know if you can see that, but that is all sweet potato vine. All that. Of course, I'm getting myself in the picture. All that is sweet potato. And it's in that little blue tote. I don't know if you can see that. So we'll see how that did. I'm excited to harvest those. I'm excited to see what we got. Our grapes, they didn't do real well. I had enough to get us a quart jar of juice, but it didn't do well. Here's some that need to be picked. But anyway, yeah. These did so good last year. We had so many. We were so thankful. And we were thankful this year for what we got. Here's some more needs to be picked. And then this. And then there's this. This is where our watermelon patch was. We had one watermelon that turned out really good, and the rest of them didn't do too good. And now they're gone. And then we had and these are our blueberry bushes, but we had our cantaloupe down through here. We got some tomatoes down there at the end. They're still producing some. They're doing a little bit better. They're the ones that I raised in the hoop house. these ones up here that look so diseased or whatever, we bought them out at a store at the last minute, and they just really didn't do good. Tim thought maybe we brought something in with them, and they didn't do good at all. I think he planted some turnips there too, I'm not sure. But anyway, and then we've got some, we've just got stuff sporadically everywhere. And then we've got in here, I don't think they're gonna do any good. There's some sweet potatoes in there, but I don't think they're gonna do very good because we didn't loosen that soil. Let's walk over here for a minute. I see something. I planted a random pepper in this hoop, in this deal Tim made me. Yeah, there is. This is our cold frame. I couldn't think of the name. Our cold frame he built last year. There's a few on there, not many, and then he planted some more stuff over there. And I don't know, the weeds is taking my strawberries over. The weeds. And then we got all this rain, you know, that we needed. We really needed it, and everybody was praying for rain, and we got it. And then this happened. This is more sweet potatoes, but look at all the weeds. I mean, the weeds are just everywhere. They're crazy. And my peppers are doing good though. This has been a wonderful year for peppers, but I think it's because of the heat. They like heat. I'll go ahead and pull him. But I just put them in a little, it's a water trough, guys. Oh, here's another one. I need to come out and, I think these are actually not green ones. I think they're supposed to turn yellow. I think these are my yellow ones. Anyway, it don't matter. I just want to get them before something else gets them. And now I'm letting the chickens out. They're liable to come over here and strip it. So, and then here's some random tomato seeds. We didn't know what we called them mystery tomatoes. We didn't know what they were going to be, but they've been knocked down by the sweet potatoes on the other side. Just knocked them down, and the weeds are just taking over. Maybe we'll do a little better next year. Look, Tim's even, and I'm still getting peppers off these. And these are his really hot peppers that I did that video about. Look, there's this Hungarian wax. They need to be pulled too. I still got cherry tomatoes, you guys. Our cucumbers, they're finally gone. But yeah, so that's it. That is it for now. So hope you all have a blessed day, and Lord willing, we'll see you on the next video. I got my boys down there in the corner. They probably all sense it's going to be so hot today. And if you're going to be outside, or you're gonna go outside, go check out that other video I did on those watermelon popsicles with the Redmond salt. And I don't know, stay hydrated, guys. You got to stay hydrated in this heat. It is for real. You've got to, don't be playing around with this heat. So just drink plenty of fluids. And I guess I'll get off here, and Lord willing, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.